New car sales are up slightly compared to last year, but a lot of drivers still are not rushing to make a deal.
No, instead, they're finding a much cheaper alternative. CBS News correspondent John Blackstone has more on that.
Going to have all new belts, all new hoses.
Tony Rodriguez needs a lot of new parts on his old truck just to be safe.
I'm playing it safe. That's a good way to put it. I'm playing it safe.
After 100,000 miles, the engine on his 2006 truck gave out. He considered buying a new one. Then he considered the economy.
A brand new vehicle, which I love my truck, was $37,000. Okay, so the alternative was $6,500 for a new engine. So I went with that route.
3-year, 100,000-mile warranted engine,
right.
So you have nothing to worry about there.
At Schneider's Automotive Repair, Mitch Schneider is not only keeping Rodriguez's truck going by installing a rebuilt engine, he's keeping the business going that his father started 45 years ago. And these days, business is good as more people put off buying new vehicles and instead keep their old ones on the road.
Now they're thinking they're going to be driving it longer, maybe a year or two longer than they might have driven it otherwise.
Last year alone, Americans spent $36 billion at auto repair garages. That's up 10.5% from 2007 as the economy started having trouble. And this year alone, auto parts sales are already up 5% over last year.
There are people that come in and tell us that in the past they would have thought nothing of walking into a dealership and buying a new car. And now it's just not an option. They've got to keep that car that we just had one yesterday, gentleman in a Mercedes, saying that, you know, he's making a third of what he was making 3 years ago.
Back in 2006, Americans bought 16.5 million new vehicles. But in 2009, new vehicle sales collapsed to just about 10 million. This year, sales are expected to creep back up to 12.5 million. But plenty of potential buyers like Tony Rodriguez aren't yet ready to go car shopping.
3 years ago, if it would have happened with my vehicle, new vehicle right off the bat, I'm not kidding you. I would have gone with a new vehicle. I probably wouldn't even thought about it.
But now he figures repairs are the best solution, at least until the economy is repaired. John Blackstone, CBS News, San Francisco.